Hey guys, it's Chelsea and today I am coming at you with a bit of a random video, but it's something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. Yes, I am wearing pajamas, let's just get that out of the way. It is summertime and it's hot as hell everywhere, so you might be wondering why. And it's basically because in Florida it rains almost every day and it actually gets somewhat cold when it's raining because obviously the temperature drops a lot. So anyway, it's like raining and the dogs are in the background, so if they bark or anything, sorry about that. It's just because it's storming and they want to be in here with me. Kind of bundled up just because for at least the next hour it's gonna be a little cold. So not really like cold, but just like want to be comfy, you know what I mean, during the rainstorm and whatnot. So anyway, let's just dive right into this video because there's no way for me to kind of summarize what I'm going to talk about without just like kind of going all in it. Let's get started. So today I wanted to just have like a sit down discussion with you guys about YouTube sponsorships because my opinion of them has kind of changed over the years, and I just want to know what your guys, like what your opinion is, what you think about them, and I just kind of want to explain mine and explain everything, everything about what I know about them and stuff like that. So YouTube sponsorships, I have a love-hate relationship with them because Martia, the PewDiePie's girlfriend, Cutie Pie Martia or whatever, love her channel. She actually brought this up in a video and it was so true and I never thought about it. And the thing about YouTube sponsorships, and which a sponsorship is basically when companies sponsor people. I mean, if any of your top favorite YouTubers, a lot of them have probably done a sponsor video, whether you know it or not, where there was a product placement or whether they gave you a discount code, they have an affiliate link, things like that. That's what I'm referring to. Or when a company sends people stuff to review and like asks for like a sponsor video, whatever. So back to what I was saying, Cutie Pie Martia actually made a good point one day when she said that it's a lot of people look at sponsorships negatively, but people should be looking at them as really cool and awesome that companies want to work with YouTubers. And I thought that was such a good point. That is really awesome. Like, people don't understand that your favorite celebrity is sponsored in like some sort of way. The clothes they're wearing, they didn't pay for any of that. Like, they're a walking billboard, and the products they use, the things that are around them, the cars they drive, sometimes it's insane. But they're sponsored too, and a lot of times with celebrities you have absolutely no idea, but you know, it goes on all the time, and it's really common for public figures to get sponsored and things like that. But now that it's becoming a thing for like YouTubers, I thought that was a really good point. I think it is really cool that this website in general, just being able to make money making videos, entertaining people, being able to just kind of have a channel and do whatever you want as long as it doesn't break YouTube rules and stuff. So yeah, I think it's really cool and I completely support that and understand that. But there's a negative side to sponsorships, and I feel like the YouTube public, like the viewers as a whole, are starting to kind of not necessarily get sick of it, but become more aware and become more like not okay with YouTube sponsorships, because I don't know if companies are offering more money than they ever have recently or like what the deal is, but I mean, they're everywhere. Like, I remember, like, I'm not going to name because that's just rude, but I can name like 3 YouTubers off the top of my hand that did, off the top of my head, that made favorites videos, like monthly favorites, and the whole thing was like PR, which is like press release items sent to them, or affiliate links, or Ebates, or all these things, was like their entire favorites video. And I wanted to fucking scream because it's like, why even put this video out? Like, this whole video is just sponsored with your Ebates affiliate link. I can't freaking talk, I'm so sorry. With your Ebates affiliate link, then this favorite product that you were sent, and then this other YouTubers thing you were sent. And again, I'm not trying to call people out because I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's just the truth. And it's really annoying because if you don't know to look for that, then you don't know that, you know, that person is getting a bounce back from whoever clicks on their link and like things like that, and they get money or like whatever. And it's sad because I feel like all that stuff should be disclosed, and right now, I believe YouTuber rules, it just has to be disclosed in the description box, whether it was a sponsored video, whether all thoughts were your own, things like that. But I mean, as a whole, I feel like the people of YouTube are kind of getting sick of it. I know I watch videos sometimes and I always go through the comments because, like, what else does anyone do? You gotta check the comments before you watch the video, see what's going on about it. And so many times I'll see people actually accusing YouTubers of like having product placement or having a sponsored video, so much that a lot of YouTubers have to say like hashtag not sponsored or not sponsored, because that's the kind of level that it's getting to, is that there's so much fakeness, there's so much sponsoring and promoting products that people over the years have tried and bought and realized they're complete shit, and now, you know, have an issue with sponsored videos and that YouTuber or whatever. And it's gotten to the point where like YouTubers not only have to disclose if they were sponsored, but if they weren't sponsored, because I mean, you just do a vlog inside of Target and all of a sudden you could be sponsored by Target or things like that. And I don't know, like, I agree with Marcia and that it is a good thing, but I also agree with everyone else saying it's kind of ridiculous. Like, when I saw, it was like one girl and I was like, okay, this girl's just trying to get her money, like, it's fine. She also has like a shit ton of ads in her videos. You don't need 10 ads in your video that people have to wait through and hit skip ad. You don't need a freaking affiliate link. I keep saying length. Oh my god. Affiliate link every time you start a video. Oh, get this at Ebates and all this kind of stuff. And and it's like, I support these things, but it also kind of sucks because it takes away from that creator's content, you know? And it's kind of made this sort of distrust. I know Trisha Paytas is like so infamous for doing sponsored. I mean, if you go on her Instagram, she hasn't done anything lately, but I remember there was one point where she was doing like a teeth whitening system and the detox tea, and it just made me sad because it's like, did you even really try those products? Like, I mean, come on. And then, you know, now that I saw that, I realized, okay, not buying that whitening system, not buying that detox tea, because I feel like her words about these products aren't legit, you know? And no offense to her, like, she's just trying to get her money, but that's the thing. It's like, there's a sense of like distrust among like all you, between the creators and the viewers, of, is this like, do these people actually like these products? And I know probably the biggest community affected by this right now is the beauty community. People aren't idiots nowadays. Like, people aren't going to buy a product and just say they love it because your name's on it or because their favorite YouTuber said they love it. Like, people nowadays are actually like, no, this shit sucks. Like, you know, these beauty YouTubers that recommend these great products and stuff, and then they're usually not really too expensive, like, but you know, you have to shed out some money to go get them. I don't even know what I just said. You have to shed some dollars to go get it, and you end up disappointed with it, and people aren't just sitting back anymore and just being like, oh no, it's fine, you know. People are like, no, fuck you, you recommended this product, it was shit, and like kind of holding people accountable. And then it just kind of feathers down the line. Then the next beauty YouTuber they see that just, you know, says they love a product because they love a product is now being accused of, you know, brand endorsing and things like that, and not having their own opinions. And it's sad. And I think the one video that's the most ridiculous is the whole Ingrid Nelson's. A lot of people, the vegan community, that's how I found out about the video, like ripped that video apart as far as, because it was a chicken sandwich. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Ingrid Nelson made a video. She used to be Miss Glamorazzi. I don't know if that's her channel name anymore, but that used to be like her content was like beauty and stuff. But anyway, she made a chicken sandwich video and it had mayo and chicken, and the vegan community, because that's not vegan, kind of tore it apart. Have your own opinions on whether they should have did that or not, but they did make a good point in that that video was like kind of sad, because you could definitely tell that it was sponsored by Hellmann's mayonnaise, and I don't know why a mayonnaise company is sponsoring YouTube. And it's like, I want to be happy, but during the video it was so fake. It was like she would show the mayonnaise, be like, oh my god, like, love it. Like, you could just tell like it wasn't authentic. Like, if I loved mayonnaise, I'd just be like, yeah, this is like one of my favorite brands of mayonnaise, guys, like, pick it up, you know. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, this mayonnaise. And then she blurred out the labels of all the other products she was using, and I was like, I'm sure Hellmann's maybe asked her to do that, but that's just so fucked up. Like, it was so obvious. That's like one of those things you see on like TV shows and stuff, because they don't want to get, they actually don't want to get in trouble with brands not getting their permission to like be sponsored or like be in the shots and thing. Anyway, long story short, that usually happens in like TV and stuff, or like they'll turn bottles around, things like that. But on YouTube, to be like blurring out products that didn't sponsor you, like, that's kind of crazy. I didn't know that YouTube and like advertising on here had gotten to that level, but it has. And I think people are kind of like, wow, you know, what can you believe anymore? Can you believe when you watch a Tati Westbrook video that when she says she loves a product that she actually loves it? You know, you just don't anymore. And not like saying anything about Tati, that's just, I was just watching like her Hot or Not or something a second ago, so that's why she came up. And I'm not saying, I don't know if she's done any sponsor videos. I'm sure she's done like maybe one or something, but anyway, yeah, it's just, I don't know how I feel about it. I want to say it's a good thing, but there's a part of it that is definitely harmful, like to the trust of your viewers. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about, you know, what you think about YouTube sponsorships, if you think it's a really great thing, if you think it's a bad thing, if you think it's a good thing in moderation, which is kind of how I feel about it. I think YouTube sponsorships are cool. I think that in moderation they can do great things and let creators work alongside brands and help promote brands that they love. But it's one of those things where you will never be able to completely wipe out the people that are doing sponsorship videos just for the money and saying they love something that they don't. When you allow that kind of stuff, like, I mean, you can't tell someone's intentions through a screen, you know? But I do think it is a good thing in moderation. But these like favorites videos full of sponsorships have to go. I think that's the saddest thing, because it's like, what, like one mention per video I think is fine. I think I can deal with that. But when it's a whole video just full of sponsorships, it's like people skip commercials. Like, people don't want to watch commercials. Like, I don't want to watch a video of yours if it's just a full-on commercial for other brands, because I'm not here for those brands. I'm here to like watch your videos and be entertained by you and find out what you as a person truly love. And yeah, you just never want to feel like jaded by the person that you're watching, you know? And I mean, we all like work so hard for our money, or our parents work so hard for money that they let us use, or like whatever your situation is. And I think it's like, how could these people feel right, like recommending products and things that they don't truly stand behind or that truly don't work, knowing that their viewers are so loyal and are going to spend their hard-earned money on it and not even know if the product they're recommending works. Like, how do you even sleep at night? Like, I don't understand. Anyway, so I'm gonna conclude this video. Sorry, it's probably been a little longer than anticipated, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time here on Life of Chelsey. Bye bye.